Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Project Management and Control. This video is from the series of our video for Power BI and Primavera P6 program. It is about the possible errors encountered while we are converting the POQ cost which is assigned as project expenses into resource assignment. So I already make the detailed video why we are need to convert the POQ cost from project expense to resource assignment. While we are converting this BOQ expense into resources, there are some occurs, so there are some errors happening which while converting this BOQ expense into resources, which if we do not recognize and correct it, they can cause error in our Power BI reports. So let's start in Primavera P6 and Microsoft Excel itself. So I open my one of my old projects. In this project, I assign WQ cost as expenses, and you can see that we have the BQ expense is 177,950,000, and then we have the budgeted labor unit 188,376. So now, in order to make our source file for the Power BI report, we need to convert this expense into BQ into resource assignment. So as I mentioned little before, that already have detailed video for this conversion, but I encountered some errors which I want to share with our fellow engineer to be take care of this one, because sometime when you converting this one, you will find that some errors are happening and you need to rectify this error. So let's start. I will do it fast because I already make it one video for this one. I don't want to take so much time from you. So if you want to see in detail, please visit the channel Project Management and Control by Asif, and you'll find the detailed video there. So let's start. I will go in File and Export, and then I select Spreadsheet option. From next, then you select activities and expense and resources. So when we have the file exported in Excel, it will have four sheets: one for the activities, one for the expenses, one for the resources, the three sheets, and one for the is a system sheet. So we will see in a while. Then go next. Then we have to select the project which we want to export. Then go next. Then I already made one P6 training template. So I select this template. You can make your own template. I will show you the contents. This is our activity sheet. In the activity sheet, there will be activity ID, activity status, WBS name, the activity WBS code, activity name, start, finish, and total float. So there are some items which you cannot remove. Like for example, activity code, WBS code is the permanent. Activity name, you can take it and bring it. So this activity name is optional, so just note down these values you need to be there. Then other is the expense sheet. In the expense sheet you have activity ID, expense item, activity status, you cannot take it, and budgeted cost. This budgeted cost is optional, you can take it out, or because we assign BOQ cost as the this expense, so just keep it here. Just note down this option, it should be there. Then the last is the resource assignment. So it gives you three options because we selected three options while we are selecting the export option. So we have activity ID, status, resource ID. Here you need to have resource type, budget unit, unbudgeted cost. These three items should be there. Please note down this value if you are exporting. Please follow the steps as it is. Write down the steps. It will be help you to be on to avoid the errors and do it fast. While converting this one thing is that you just sure that the all activity resources are selected. All activity resources are selected, and sometime what is happening, you make some resource some filter while making the in the program, and this filter will be applied in your report. So in this case you will not get the you will not get full you will not get the full data. So make sure that you have selected the all activities, and then sort. No need to go do any sorting there. Just make okay and go for next. Okay, so as we just when you decide all this option in your template, go next. It defines you it defines you the place where you want to save the file. So I already have decided my place, my location. So just okay, go next, and then finish. Then when you are making the report, just as I told before also, that just note down the time that it is 12:06. So sometime, as I mentioned in previous videos also, that you have so many files with a similar name, so sometimes you are get confused. So if you note down the time, what time you created this file, so it will help you to identify the correct file, and it will avoid you to mess up with the wrong file. So I just going to open my file now. See, this is file created 12:06. So I just double click this one. It will have four sheets. One is the task, which is related to activities, project cost, the task resource, and user data. So here, if you, I just mentioned, forget one thing, that while we are converting our project expenses into resources, you need to create one additional resource, and which is just go here and make filter by current resources. Here I make one resource, its name is the BQ cost. So just make this BQ cost, and just I select its material resource, and I select its unit price as 1.0, and in the unit, in the detail, I uncheck that calculate cost from the units. So just remove this one. Once you do this one, go in activities and assign this resource to any of one activity only. No need to assign all, only assign to one activity. So I assign in mobilization works. You can see here that this item is resource is there, CT-24 BOQ cost. So if you go other activities, for example, this activity also have BOQ cost. This is no assign here. I did not assign it in the resources, but in the expense you will find it here, but resource not here. So only this resource I assign only in the one activity, which is mobilization activity ID KD190. So now if I open my Excel, and this is my resource sheet, so I just go row number 2 and go to filter. This row number 1 is task ID, and this is field, and this table name. I already make one video, detailed video, under how to understand your XCR file. Please visit the channel. You will find a good video which gives you inside information for your XCR file. So for just to be short, I just select this row number 2 and make it sort filter, and just resource type select as a material. So only one activity is there, it is KD190, and we assign as material resource, and resource name is CT10, ID is CT240. So I go in activity, in the expense, I select all the expenses from here, select Control C, I come here and just leave few rows to identify between the old and new data, and put it here, and then just select this one CT024 and paste it here. And this all activity status is not started because this is our baseline program, and this our resource KT190. So resource type is material, and now this is our expense cost. So expense cost, we just take column D, press shift control down arrow, press Ctrl C to copy and go resources and make it here 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3. So just before moving back to Primavera this file, just do one thing, open another Excel file, okay, and copy this data there also. I go again in my previous file, Ctrl C, open the new file, Control V. Okay, then just write open this error and convert to number, and you can see that it gives you value of 177,950,000. You can see at the bottom, or alternatively we can make some formula here. You can see that 177,950,000. So it's correct. So now when it is correct, just go in the here. Here we don't have any formulas. Just go here. Now once you do this one, now we have budgeted unit and budgeted costs are assigned, both are same. Once you do this one, just remove this resource from here because we just select it as a one. Just do it now, and now you can go here and uncheck this check button. Then now we want to remove this expense from the program. So here in the in the Excel sheet, there is it is contains 4 or 5 columns. A is the activity ID, task ID, cost name, activity status, budgeted cost, and delete this row. If you type D here, either small cap or capital lock, it will be working in the same way. So just double click this one. So what this D you do, it will delete this row. So delete this row means it will delete the expense from this activity ID. So you can remove the expense ID using the global change, or you can just simply type D here. It will delete the cost. So now you come here and you can see that our budgeted unit and budgeted costs are assigned, and there's no formulas. So once you do this one, just select this one and save this file, and take the note the time. We make this file at 12:11. So we take 5 minutes to make this file, and this 5 minutes includes my explanation also. If you do it fast, you are not going to explain, so you can do it more fast. So you go file and bring import, then spreadsheet option and go next, and then select the file location. This file you can see 1211. So sometimes this time is helpful for you to identify the correct file, so you're not mess up. Sometimes the file you locate some other file, and intentionally you did not notice the location where it's saved. So avoid such mess up. Note down the time so that you will be sure that you are working with the same file or correct file. So go click OK here. Okay, then go to file. Before doing this one, okay, I forget one thing. Just go to organize and remove this sorting. Okay, and once the sorting done, just select anywhere, Control A, Control C, and come to open a new Excel file. Okay, and this paste this value, just double click, and now you have a duration, budgeted labor unit. You need the expense here. So I remove other column, budgeted labor cost, material cost, non-labor cost is not required, so I delete this one. Similarly, total cost and labor unit not required, so I just delete this one. Okay, and now I'm going to import the file. So I go organize and make WBS. Okay, now you can see that our project value is 177,950,000. So go and file and import a spreadsheet option, then locate the file. So 1211, go next, open and next. Okay, we want to activities. We did not do any changes here. Expenses, yes, we want to make the changes because we want to remove the expenses. So we have changes this sheet. So select this one. Resources, we add material resources here. So select this one. In activities, we did not do any changes. So just keep it and go next. Then you have to go import and select this import option and go next and finish. Just have a while. Maybe it will take 1 or 2 minutes. So this is our import result. Please not complete successfully. See the log file for details. So okay, we will investigate this one. So if I close, it's okay. You can see that our budgeted expense cost is now 0, and our budgeted total cost is material cost 1,918,800. So it is not coming 177,950,000. So what is the error here? So we just go here in the organize and remove this WBS. Okay, and then we copy this all. Control A, Control C to copy, and then open this our Excel sheet which you're adding. This you just take this old to identify and make make this new and make it update here. Okay, then select this one and click on the column. Now click on the column width to it will auto fix the column width. Now then you have to remove the total float, budgeted labor cost, material. Just keep the expenses here. Okay, and okay, this I can remove it. Okay, and then we have to expense. We have to remove expense also this time, and labor unit also we have to remove. Okay, now we are going to investigate the issue. We say we will going to VLOOKUP formula. Okay, or we can. I prefer to have in match file. Match is my more favorite and it's more powerful. So I prefer to use match always. Press F4. Press 0. Okay, then index. Okay, and then we make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 columns. Press F4 to log this one. And our this match command will give the row number, and we are looking for column number 7. Okay. So just select this one, Control C. Okay, or I do one thing. This is equals to new value minus previous value. And then copy this formula INJ. Press Control C to copy. Press Control left arrow So it will take you to the left, then press control right left down arrow, it will bring you the end, then press control right arrow. Okay, then go INJ, press shift control up arrow. Okay, and press control V. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, difference new, and you can write new and this difference. Then we just put the filter here. Okay, and we put it here 31,200. So you can see that this SBDID SB 010, this activity the new value should be 32,000. Okay, and this is sorry, this is not the new value. This is the new file. So it is this value is not imported 31,200. So we'll just go this activity, Control C to copy and go in Primavera. Okay, and then just go in the activity ID column, press Control F and V to locate this activity, and you can see that this activity does not assign the labor cost. So this 32,500. So I don't know what is the issue with the Primavera, why this specifically this activity is not imported. So this may be sometime issue, and maybe the issue is that normally the we as a general user, as a learner or as an individual, not a professional, not a proper organization, in our PC, we don't have the licensed version of the Primavera. So maybe this is the issue. So, or if you have a licensed version, it will not be issue. I have no idea why it happened like this, but this just give you idea how to investigate the value. So it's 32,500. Okay, just check it again. 31,200. 31,200. So I have to correct this one. 31,200. Okay, once you do this one, go in or sort organize again and make WBS. Now it coming, I hope so, 177,950,000. Okay, so if you go in the in any value here, say mobilization work, here you can see that our remaining units is budget units 3513795. Okay, we go to in construction activity, for example, select this second floor. Here you can see that my vehicle cost is 24 and 24 million million 246,612 to 246,612 2,466,212. So this is okay. Just check one or two value also. For example, we go firefighting and sprinkler pipe. So our budgeted unit is 33,000 30 33 33 35,795. So budgeted cost is 335. So you can see here that budgeted unit is coming. So here, what I want to show you that if you see here, our budgeted expense cost becomes zero. But if you see in the bottom in the activity details, you can see that we have BOQ cost and we have budgeted cost 78084.33 per day. So what will happen? It will 78,084.33 multiplied by 45. It gives you the budgeted units. So this is many units per time. So this per time is multiplied by the duration of the activity, which is 45 days. So you can calculate that it is coming 3 million 35 billion, sorry, 3,513,795. So if you go in resource assignment and you check the filter that resource type equal to material, this will not give you the project value, which is 177,950,000. So how we can deal this one? Just go in the activities again, and now we need to apply the global change option here. So what will the global change here? I will go tool in the global change. In the global change, I just make one. I just make it modify. I say this is the resource type equals to material, then budgeted units per time equals to budgeted cost divided by the original duration. So let's see here, just we here see, you can see here that we have this resource, okay, and we have budgeted total cost divided by the total duration. So we just go here, and before doing this one, I go in the in a project maintain baseline. I make the copy of the program as my a backup file. If something going to wrong, I have the wrong file. Okay, so this B2 or just I make it here resource, correct resource. Okay, so once we make this one, now we are going to tool global change, and we make it that I just mentioned that resource type equals to material, then budgeted units per time equals to budgeted cost per original duration. Before applying this one, I want to show you again that if you go into resource assignment, it will give you the value of one. Now, this is 55, 350. 13,987 139,875,000 870 130 139,875 one even no it is coming in billion I think so 1,398,753,835. So this is a big value here. So we just go in our activities and apply the global change here. Okay, as I mentioned here that the budget unit per time equals to budgeted cost varied by the original duration. So let's apply. Okay, this all values are changes. Now you can see that is for this value is before 411,845. Now it become 51,480,000. So once you have for example, you check any activity, just take one activity as a randomly. I will take this FN. I just copy this one. Okay, and it will give you value of 13,578,000. So I just go in Primavera. Okay, it will not difficult to change. Okay, no problem. We just change the commit changes. Already we have the file. Do you want to save the log? No. Okay. So now if you go here in resource assignment, you can see that is coming our budgeted unit is coming 177,950,000. It before it was coming 1 billion something like this. I remember, I don't remember exactly. If you just rewind the video, you can see that what is the value here. So now your budgeted unit are same. So now in this value, now when you make your Power BI report using this Excel file, your values will be coming right. Otherwise, when you're going to calculate the budget cost coming very huge. And the difference, the reason was that because the budgeted units per time is not tracking properly. So while importing this file, just pay attention and just check some few items randomly, so that this file is giving you proper values. So I find this error while I'm importing this expense into resource assignment. I hope this will helpful my fellow our fellow plan engineer. And if it is something good and you like it, please like, share and subscribe the channel, and share the video with your fellow plan engineer for their understanding and to be fast. And if you follow this procedure step by step, just write down the steps and follow, it will definitely improve your efficiency, and you can do it very fast. In 5-10 minutes you can able to convert the expense into resources. So I thank you very much for your time. See you in the next video. Thank you very much. Take care and bye bye.